Hello, welcome to another video related to the Synapse Pro and MetaTrader5. I realized when I had a customer recently that things are a little bit complicated, so I wanted to walk you through how things are set up, how to set them up, and what the new shop looks like. So first, this main page, this is my shop. These bundles I created just to make things a little bit clearer. For example, if we go into this NinjaTrader to MetaTrader5 bundle, it comes with a few things now. So it's two products in one, basically. Still same price, like as you can see here. If you're gonna if you want to trade from NinjaTrader 8 to MetaTrader 5, you need to use the Synapse Pro. So you can see the price down here is the same as the Synapse Pro, and same subscription model as well. But now it also includes the MetaTrader 5 listener. That's the receiver of the trades from NinjaTrader 8. And there's also a setup guide that I'm just going to quickly show and walk through as well. So for the NinjaTrader 8 to MetaTrader 5, the listener, I think, is where the confusion can come in. On the NinjaTrader side, it's really simple, in my opinion, for the Synapse Pro. You just need to click Settings. Once you're in the settings, you click the Enable External Relay, and all you need to add in is your user ID and the API key that you will receive from me. Once you click Save in the Output tab, you'll see that you are connected to the server. That's it on the Synapse Pro side. It's like super simple and easy. We'll do a demo in a little bit, but the MetaTrader 5 is a little bit, has a few more steps. So first, when you purchase this from the website, it'll come in a zip file, and you just want to extract the zip file wherever you need to, and you'll see 3 files within that, and it's the 3 that were listed here. Once you open the setup guide, you'll see something like this, and it gives you some nice instructions on how to set up the MetaTrader 5 side. For example, in MetaTrader 5, I'm going to open the data folder. Yeah, it's really step-by-step. This is for really installing the EA and compiling it. This is where things, where a few more steps come in. You just need to make sure algorithm trading is enabled in order for you to receive the trades. So it's like a few steps. And then the final thing is whitelisting the server URL so that the trades can actually be accepted into MetaTrader 5. Once you do those 3 things, then you just do it like a normal EA. You attach it to the chart, and yeah, the steps will walk you through here. There's also a handy reference, so if you have any questions on how the symbol mapping works or the scaling, and then some verifying, so things that you should see in the experts tab, and how the trading logs look like. Some troubleshooting, and then just a nice quick start guide. This is everything you need right here on number 9. So yeah, like the reason that I built that or had that created is I noticed it was a little bit more tricky than I initially thought. So yeah, from NinjaTrader 8 to MetaTrader 5, if you are looking to make this connection, I would recommend the bundle as opposed to buying them individually. You can buy them individually if you want, so it would just be the Synapse Pro, and then the idea is the MetaTrader 5 side is free integration once you purchase the Synapse Pro. So if you want to buy this one, and then the listener, it's the same thing as the bundle. It doesn't, yeah, same thing as the bundle. getting these two, but just a simple, easier to buy this. So, yeah. So like after you purchase it, you'll be sent an API key. You'll be sent 2 API keys and 2 user IDs. And then I've done this in the past, but just to show again, like how everything's connected. We walked through the Synapse Pro side. You click the enable external relay in the settings, add your ID and your API key, click save. You will see we are connected. The relay turns green, and make sure that this is on. If this is off, it's not going to copy the trade. So make sure this is clicked on. And as for the MetaTrader5 side, you have your EA, your expert advisors in here. We're going from NinjaTrader 8 to MetaTrader5, so you want the listener instead of the trader. I'm just going to load a setting so it makes it easier. But yeah, I simplified this a little bit as well. So now it's just the user ID that I will supply to you and the API key as well. And then you want to just add in the trader ID that you are looking to follow. And that would be directly related to the user ID in your Synapse Pro. So Joe Test is Joe Test. You have your pairing and your scaling and slippage. So very simple. When you click OK, you will see connected and who you're following and what you're connected as. So now if I do a trade from NinjaTrader, you'll see the, oh my gosh, I'm gonna pull up the right one. Where is it? This one.
Order to build.
You'll see the tree, you can see them come through already here. And we'll put positions tab open.
Order to build.
That's a little annoying to hear that. But yeah.
Order to build.
You can see it's super fast.
Build.
I demoed this already, I just wanted to show you guys again.
Order to build.
Cool. Yeah, so hopefully this clears up a little bit, especially having the guide there too, I think is really nice and handy. And that's how you do NinjaTrader 8 to MetaTrader 5. So I'm just going to remove this. And then we'll do, yeah, we'll swap over to another demo and walk through of the other option you have to go from MetaTrader 5 to NinjaTrader 8. This one I also created a bundle for. So if you click into the bundle here, you'll see the bundle includes the MetaTrader 5 trader expert and the NinjaTrader listener. So this one doesn't use the Synapse Pro. It uses a strategy on the NinjaTrader side, and it uses a separate expert from the listener for MetaTrader 5. And this one also comes with a guide. So I felt like guide was needed. Same idea. After you purchase, you extract the zip file. I need to add in the API keys will be sent to your way. Yeah, same purchase options as the Synapse Pro. And yeah, so that's like the easiest way to do it. If you, yeah, so we could just walk through the guide and then do a demo of how that side works. So this guide handles both the MetaTrader 5 setup and the NinjaTrader 8 setup. So very similar to the listener, you know, with the EI file and importing it into MetaTrader 5, compiling and make sure there's no errors. Same stuff. If you are using the NinjaTrader 8 to MetaTrader 5 connection, then this will already be done. You won't have to do this twice, but you know, just whitelisting the server URL and making sure all the algorithm trading is allowed. And then you do your normal attach of the EA to the chart. Once you do this, you want to check your logs to make sure you're connected. So if I go to the trader and attach to chart, you see it's a lot less complicated. It's really just your ID and your API key. I'm just going to load because I have this. And then your mapping and your scaling. So once I click OK, you'll see connecting, connected, and broadcasting positions. So it's a little slightly different. And that's it. So that you're connected there on that side. I know I didn't walk through the initial. I might as well walk through the initial. So on MetaTrader, in order to do the whitelisting of the URL, you go to Tools, Options, and you'll allow algorithmic trading, DLL import, and then this web request URL, and you want to add these two in. This is in the docs, but I just wanted to show what it looks like. And then when you do have the expert, just remove it for a second. You want to make sure algo trading's clicked, and then yeah, the other thing too is algo trading here. Sweet. So we're connected there, and on the NinjaTrader side now, we're not using the Synapse Pro, so close that. And we're going to be using a strategy. So once you import the add-on there, you will be able to select the Synapse client as strategy. And here, you will have the user ID and API key that I supply to you. And the one I really want to focus on is this routes JSON. It's basically saying who do you want to listen to is the key. And in this case, we want to listen to J.A.O test. And what accounts, you can copy them to multiple accounts. So you could do like, what accounts do you want to send the trades from J.A.O test to? So in this case, we're going to copy all J.A.O tests trades from MetaTrader5 and send them to NinjaTraders 101 and 104. You want to have immediately submit and synchronize account clicked and click enable. Once you click apply, this one takes about 5 seconds to connect. You'll see down here, and this is what it looks like when you're successfully connected. It also says it right there. So now if I'm in MetaTrader and I want to send a trade for 5, volume come through on the market,
Order filled.
You'll see it copied right over to NinjaTrader. So,
Order filled.
and then if you scale out,
Order filled. Order filled.
you see that it closes out. We'll do another one.
Order filled.
5 goes to both accounts. And
Order filled.
total position of 10. References over to 10 on both accounts over here.
Order
And if I
filled.
close half of it, they close.
Order
And then
filled.
final. So that's your connection from NinjaTrader to, or I'm sorry, MetaTrader5 to NinjaTrader 8. Hopefully the walkthrough guides are enough. I'm always here. You can reach me in Discord or via the website. Yeah, hopefully this clears things up and makes it a little bit more simple for you guys to do your trading and get this set up. Thank you.